video to see there, Nick, but
Very much so.
thankfully I'm glad that we don't see anything like that here.
Yeah, and I don't see anything like that happening, at least in the near future, so that's some good news. We just have a lot of rain to track this evening. I think we'll take that instead of severe weather any day of the week, and I think a lot of you would agree with that. Let's take you out to live Doppler 7 radar. Temperatures this evening are warm, upper 60s, lower 70s, and it's certainly muggy enough to supply these showers. And the lone lightning strike that you see there near Richmond, and we'll take you on a bit of a radar tour. Let's take you out to the west first. The heaviest of rain falling right now over Richmond and areas just to the north. So if you're traveling along I-7, you're going to notice that. And again, just that one lone lightning strike. Bit of a heavy downpour north of Winchester as well. And some light to moderate rain developing now north of I-70 there into portions of Darke and Preble County. Taking you in a little bit closer to Dayton, you notice we have a bit of a shower still working through Vandalia and Huber Heights. That's working up towards Troy and Tipp City shortly. Otherwise, just a scattering of light rain as you work further south of Dayton across parts of Greene and Warren counties, and also extending back there into Butler County. All of this is thanks to an area of low pressure working along a very slow-moving and at times stationary frontal boundary. We have to get this completely cleared out of here late tomorrow morning before we start to wind down some of the rain chances. But you notice there's plenty of rain across parts of Illinois and Indiana. That's going to work through us for the rest of tonight. So at least it'll make for some good sleeping weather. Every once in a while, though, you will hear a rumble of thunder. Our next storm system, once we get past tomorrow, is now working its way through the northern plains. That cold front will sweep through here Monday, giving us yet another chance of showers and storms before we start to dry things out. A live look into Greenville this evening doesn't show a whole lot happening here, although I do suspect we'll be finding some wet roads, not just here shortly, but especially as we get into tomorrow morning. Now, speaking of tomorrow's forecast, we'll get up to a high in the middle 70s. Thunderstorms and showers likely, especially as we get through the first half of the day, and I think even most of that happens probably before sunrise. And then as we get into the afternoon, the rain coverage breaking up a bit, becoming a bit more scattered in nature. Now, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. If you don't like these muggy conditions, dew points are going to stay in the 60s tonight and even into Sunday. Monday, we're hanging right around 60 degrees, and once we get above 60, you really start to notice that humidity out there, the stickiness in the air. For Tuesday, Wednesday, dew points dropping, and the overall comfort level getting a bit better for us out there as well. Let's walk you through Futurecast. Here's a look at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if the rain will be this widespread yet. I think Futurecast has been about an hour or two behind in terms of the rain placements so far, but you get the idea. Good scattering of showers and downpours out there through 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. The bulk of that is gone, but don't be surprised if you wake up to some rain across parts of the Miami Valley. Into the afternoon, the shower coverage quite scattered in nature, even a few peaks of sunshine, so it's not going to be a totally gloomy day by any means. That pulls away, giving us a bit of a clearing trend there for Sunday night. And then Monday morning, the cloud cover thickening up once again, and a cold front's going to come in. There is a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather from Monday morning. I don't think we'll see a ton of severe weather, but this front may have just enough wind energy to work with to give us a few gusty winds with some of those showers and storms Monday morning. That's going to pull away and set us up for a pretty nice Tuesday. Morning temperatures there in the 50s. Now, rainfall totals across the Miami Valley going to vary a little bit for us. Just through the rest of tonight going into tomorrow, we could see upwards of a half of an inch or more. Don't focus too much on the exact numbers, but you get the idea that some heavy totals are possible. And we'll throw in Monday's rain on there as well, giving us some spots seeing more than an inch of additional rainfall. Here's how it all looks in the Storm Center 7-day forecast. Mid-70s through Monday. That humidity dropping on Tuesday, feeling quite nice, but the heat is back by Thursday up to 85 with more showers and storms possible by the end of the week.
Thank you, Nick.